What is going on, guys? Lexo here, and today I'll be talking about the movie Birds of Prey. Or is it a Harley Quinn movie? No, it's Birds of Prey, right? Anyways, first off, Margot Robbie, love her as Harley Quinn. I think she's perfect. By now, I can't see anybody else playing Harley Quinn. I think she's perfect. Movie starts off with her coping how she broke up with the Joker, like kind of how we saw on the trailer. She's kind of psychotic with how she copes, but hey, she's a villain. Or in here, she's kind of an anti-hero, but she's mainly a villain. Ewan McGregor, every time I see him, I think of Obi-Wan Kenobi, so he definitely held the high ground in this movie. He was definitely having a lot of fun. Like, he wasn't over the top, and he wasn't really distracting from the overall story either. This movie felt like what the Suicide Squad should have been. You know, like a team-up movie with a better vibe, and the color palette was better. It wasn't dark and gray. Suicide Squad. Anyways, it's a DC movie set in the DCEU, so there are some Easter eggs, but they don't beat you over the head of, oh, it's in the same universe. The movie's got an R rating, and I believe the R rating kind of helped the movie because of all the F-bombs. The F-bombs were kind of necessary. For people that are anti-heroes and or they're not really good at heart per se, they kind of need to talk like that for it to be believable. And also, some of the action scenes were great, by the way. Some of the scenes had a lot of blood splatter and, you know, some body parts. It needed the R, definitely. Now, I only had a few things wrong with the movie. First off, the very first act was a little choppy. I understand Harley Quinn's the one narrating the movie, so I know it's not going to be the right order and most authentic way to tell a story, but it was kind of all over the place with time jumps here and there. I felt like it could have been handled just a little better. The main characters, some of them don't really have a lot to do, and or some of them don't really have a lot of screen time. Like, this is a Harley Quinn movie through and through. Like, it's called Birds of Prey, but it's really Harley Quinn and friends. Like, Huntress is a really cool character, but you don't really know her, and you don't really hear her talk until 15 minutes are left in the movie. And the team doesn't form until like 20 or 15 minutes are left in the movie either. Though I like the villains in this movie, the way they ended those villains was kind of anticlimactic. Like, the scenes where the villains meet their end, or the villain's story is done, it kind of just abruptly happens, and then the build up to that isn't really that great, so when the climactic scenes happen with those villains, it doesn't really pay off that much. But that's the only nitpicks I have with the movie. The movie's actually kind of short. It's like an hour 49 minutes, an hour 50 minutes, I think. It's not really short, but for a comic book movie, that's kind of short nowadays, you know? I had fun with it. I think you can too. I'd give it like a 3.25 out of 5. Yeah, I'd recommend this movie. It's not groundbreaking, but I think it is kind of setting up for later movies where it's like Harley Quinn and more friends. Maybe like a Poison Ivy, or maybe even a Catwoman, I don't know. So we'll see what the future holds, who knows? That's gonna be it for me, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more content just like this one. As always, y'all take care, and I'll see you all a little bit later.